Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Guys, open your eyes, look up to the skies, and see, guys, because today we have an absolute banger on deck. Because you guessed it, guys, we are at Freddys, Custard, and Steakburgers, guys. And I hope you love the Bohemian Rhapsody intro today because, guys, we're at Freddys, guys, and it's Freddie Mercury, guys. And do you know that there isn't anything much less bohemian than being out in the New Jersey suburbs at a burger chain, guys? I'm kidding. Don't come after me, hipsters. All right, guys, you guessed it. Welcome back. It's That Slaps. I'm here, guys, and today I'm trying something new. I am trying something I've never tried before. And, guys, I am at Freddys, Custard, and Steakburgers. Maybe you've heard of it. Maybe you haven't. They are a burger chain, relatively new to New Jersey, guys, and I am only at one of 4 Freddys locations here in Cinnaminson, New Jersey. Guys, about 20-25 minutes from my house. But, guys, I recently found out about Freddys and how popular their burgers were. And, guys, I'm just so happy there's one near me. And I'm happy to be able to take you along for the ride and try these burgers, this burger with me. I got a couple treats here as well. So, guys, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. And, guys, if you're already subscribed, welcome back. And, you know, good to see you again. This is That Slaps. I come out, I try food. We talk a little bit. Today, I'll get into some topics such as the movie that intro came from, guys, and that is Wayne's World. And I'm going to talk a little bit about Wayne's World, the movie, because I just watched it again recently, and it is very funny. So I'll bring up a couple points from that movie that I love. And, guys, let me, without further ado, get right into it. And Freddys is famous for their classic double cheeseburger, guys. Go ahead and take a look at that. And it's got, you know, 2 patties with cheese. And there's also onions on there, guys, and pickles. Look at that. Couple of the big long pickles, which I like to see. And, you know, looks like a regular bun. A little mustard on there. I got it as is because I want to try it Freddys style and see how I like it. So here we go. I'm going to dig right into this guy. All right, take a look at that. And it wouldn't be an episode of That Slaps without a handful of napkins, guys, because usually I make a mess, but hopefully this doesn't look too bad, guys. Actually, as far as the mess factor goes, it's a pretty nice little neat burger there. It's not too greasy. Guys, that is really good and reasonably priced, guys, for a double cheeseburger meal with I actually got onion rings with it and a milkshake, which I will show you guys in a little bit. The total for the meal was only about $17 or so, which is actually pretty reasonable. But, guys, this burger from Freddys, I'm here to find out, guys, does it stack up to other burger chains such as Five Guys, Whataburger, Habit Burger? Does it stack up to those burger chains? And I got to tell you guys that Freddys is new to me. I've never had it. From what I understand, they originated back in Wichita, Kansas, back in 2002, and they've since expanded to about 550 locations, which are predominantly in the Midwest and West, Texas, Arizona, Kansas, middle of the country, Missouri. But, guys, I got to tell you, that stacks up to any fast burger you're going to get. The staff was super nice inside. And, guys, That Slaps. I'm going to go ahead and have to give the Freddys double cheeseburger, classic style, 1, 2, 3, 4 slaps, guys. That is a pretty darn good burger. And, guys, moving along today on That Slaps, I wanted to try something different. I've heard a lot of good things about the Freddys onion rings, guys. And go ahead and take a look at those golden crispy rings right there, guys. Take a look at that. They do look pretty good. But before I dig into the onion rings, guys, what I'm going to go ahead and have to do is open up a container here of the famous Dave's, famous Dave's, wrong place. The famous Freddys, famous Freddys fry sauce, guys. And there it is. And I think this one is actually a little spicy. This is the jalapeno. Let me pull that back there, guys. There we have it. The famous fry sauce, spicy version. I got a regular and a spicy, but I happened to pick up the spicy packet first. So I'm going to take one of these golden crispy rings. They have a nice tenderness to them. They look very crispy. They're not too greasy. Let's see how do they taste. We're going to dip it in that sauce there. That is a really good ring, guys. Really nice crisp on that. Not too greasy either, guys. A little bit greasy, but not too bad for an onion ring, to be completely honest with you. Guys, I got to tell you, I've waited a long time to try Freddys, and I am very impressed with what I've had to try so far. And those, you know, they're pretty simple, and they are fancy in their simplicity. Devilishly good, guys. The onion rings from Freddys, I'm going to go ahead and have to give those 1, 2, 3.5 slaps, especially if you dip it in that sauce, which honestly has a hint of jalapeno in it, the spicy version. Guys, it's not really that hot. Honestly, it's pretty pleasant. And so far, so good here on the review for Freddys, guys. And I'd like to take a break to talk about a movie that I opened the video with today, which is Wayne's World, guys, which is one of my favorite movies. It came out in 1992, guys, and if you remember at that time, they had the famous car ride-along scene where the guys were singing Bohemian Rhapsody, and it made the song so popular again that it actually went #1 on the Billboard charts. But I really loved the movie Wayne's World. And honestly, the way that burger and onion rings makes me feel, guys, it makes me feel kind of fuzzy inside. Kind of like when I used to climb the rope in gym class. All right. Okay, guys, that's from Wayne's World. And guys, you know what else was interesting about Wayne's World, guys? What was it about that movie? And Rob Lowe, who I do love as an actor, who was in Wayne's World, guys, he played always that sleazebag villain, right, guys? From between, I want to say, late 80s to mid 90s, you could always catch Rob Lowe in kind of the sleazebag villain. I think, guys, what was it? Tommy Boy, he pretty much played that same role. He started out, if you remember, 80, he was a Brat Pack. And then he kind of went on to sleazy villain. And then, guys, I don't know if you've seen Parks and Recreation, but he had a stint on that show as well. And he, I think, actually overcompensated for how much of a kind of an a-hole he was in his movies in the 90s, because he kind of was overly nice, if you've seen Parks and Recreation, which is a pretty funny show. But, guys, I'm going to move along to the grand finale of today's episode, and thanks again for stopping by. Comment to me. Comment, are you a fan of Wayne's World? Are you a fan of the band Queen? Let me know. Just, have you been to Freddys? Have you tried it? Is it in your state yet, guys? But today, for dessert, the grand finale, and here it is. Take a look at that, guys. The Freddys turtle milkshake, guys. Yes, you heard that right. And no actual turtles were harmed in the making of this milkshake today. And actually, I got a free upgrade. They accidentally made me, this is the regular size. I ordered a mini. But I wanted to chase down this meal with something special. I love a sweet treat. And guys, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and have to try this milkshake and let you know how it is here on that side, because we always finish up with something sweet, guys, if you're a regular on this channel. So here we go. Guys, that is superb. I am not gonna lie. When I got in there, I got a little overwhelmed because I've never seen the menu before at Freddys, and honestly, I saw turtle milkshake and I said, that just sounds crazy. Let me give that a try. And like I said, no actual turtles were harmed in the making of this shake, guys. Turtles are, I believe it's like a chocolate fudge, caramel, and pecans, if I'm not mistaken. And it's like the famous turtle candies that you see around holiday time. But guys, this shake has me feeling good, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and have to give it on that slaps. The turtle shake from Freddys. 1, 2, 3, 4 slaps out of 5, guys. Damn, I am impressed with Freddys. And that milkshake has me feeling cooler than Freddie Jackson sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm. If you remember the fellas from Outkast. I'm not sure if that was a Big Boy line, if that was an Andre 3000 line. But anyway, guys, really glad to have you stopping by again. Please like the video, subscribe, and watch a couple of my old videos too. And and if you want, in the comments, leave me a couple suggestions for places I should try in the future. Thanks for stopping by. That slaps, baby. Have a nice weekend.